Welcome back. Let's fast travel. So we have to go back to our starting island to do a little bit more investigation. And now that we've got all of the upgrades and hacking crystals, we can, hacking languages rather, we can get going.
Damn it, LD.
So Paradise Gates is where we're headed. And it looks like it's right next to where we are, but there's no way to get there from here. Oh no, did I forget to unlock it? I'm gonna feel really dumb if I forgot to unlock it. I forgot to unlock it. Oh well. We'll just go ahead and hack this computer. So we got a couple of things that we need to hack here, and we'll just go ahead and do that. Some goats, some cosmos. Goat and cosmos is like the starter kit. It's the they're the two easy to find ones, so they are the ones that you're likely to get real early. So they're hoping that you're going to come back to this island and do some hacking relatively early on. I've got the logs to the Paradise Gates. Let's see. Multiple entries for Lydia and other Syndicate members throughout the night. Most of the Syndicate were taken through the gates to the next island. At 23:58, which was after the release of the Red Herring, but before the murder, they arrive. Then they were authenticated, and then their sequence was warmed up. So it's pretty unlikely that they managed to get from here over to the council and kill them all in 3 minutes. That seems a little bit rough. Yeah. So they were here for the entire duration of the crime. Yeah. But that doesn't mean they didn't do it. I wonder if I can get out. Yeah. I'm a hacker. So if we come up here, we can just get around the need to open that gate entirely and start to wander around this island as we see fit. This island is the starting island. There's not a whole lot on it, but it's worth looking around. Maybe there's like a couple of things we can grab here or there, and maybe not. It's one of those situations where it's very hard to tell until you go and look. Oh, I found a corner with no loot in it. Very sad. So that tower is our home. We can't really get in. We're gonna have to go up there though. Not back all the way to the not all the way back to where we started, but to the tower, because I believe that clicking on the tower is either something at the tower or clicking on the tower it does something. There. I didn't remember. I remember there was stuff down here. I didn't remember that it was just a gem. I thought it was more than that. There's also one more thing, but it's up at the top, so we're going to have to find a way back up onto these hillsides. Here's another gem. Now, if you go the correct way, then you would have come up on the other half of the exit, and that would have been something that would have been much closer to all of these destinations. You wouldn't have had to run around the island like a chicken with a head cut off. We'll go up there in a second. I just want to verify whether there's any loot. No loot, huh? I remember there being more loot than this. There's some stuff on top of the hills that we still haven't grabbed though. So that is presumably what I am. Oh no, here it is. This is what I was remembering. Zealous carving. A carving from the birth of the Syndicate. Phew, that was an old one. Nope. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to go up. That's fine. We could also try and go over there to the right some more. The question is, we have to be careful not to fall off into the deep. Yeah, so there's the ladder to where we should have been going, right? And we'll go up there. Just do a quick little check. Verify there's no loot. Go on up. Hear it? That's a new sound. Well, it's a strange new sound, but first let's grab this blood bar skit. I like it when islands end. Change is good. Will we have any more change? We're on the perfect 25 now. This will be the last island. Are you sure? You never commit to anything, and you let yourself believe too easily. Not a huge one, not an insightful one. I think that Hair Trigger Whiskey, a delightful blend that gives you the confidence to do what you always wanted to do, but are too scared to. Probably. To be honest, I think that the Blood Bar skits were underutilized. There are some things that they could have done with the Blood Bar skits that would have helped it to resonate a little bit better. We'll talk about that a little bit more maybe next episode. But this is the loud beeping thing. This is why we came back.
The investigator is here.
I got no idea what this is. Starlight doesn't know what it is. Encryption detected. Initiating cracking. What the hell?
Nanny, the hell?
It looks like some kind of audio device. It has a directional speaker that's pointed at Henry's cell. Cracking success. Diagnostic. Battery 52%. Memory. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. File extension unknown. Masahiro. Heavy Industries. A device that directs oral frequencies at the target for use in riot control. Foreign modification detected. Crystal state drive added. Processing data type. Scanning records. Match found. Island sequence 15. It's a death scream. So this is a death scream gun. And this would explain what woke up our red herring. He didn't hear the death of the council. He heard someone firing the sounds of death straight at his head. Now the problem with this is that it makes no sense. There is no reason for this to have even been a thing. Why would they have wanted to wake the red herring up? They should have just left him unconscious. I'm not sure why they wrote that particular plot line in. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. But it just makes the red herring stuff more complicated. That doesn't change anything not related to the red herring, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. It's just kind of a strange thing, because that's the only thing on this island that actually, you know, has a point. Everything else was... there's nothing else here. It's just a couple of crystals and that. And, of course, the comment that verifies that Lydia and Sam weren't murderers. At least not directly. What's the button? Y. There it is. We're just going to quickly check and see using our magic see-through crystal powers. Ooh, I don't see any hearts, so I guess we've cleaned the island up. Oh, and that means that the phones don't show up if they are, if they are unlocked. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that, because that means I can do a full sweep of the island. I'm not gonna make you sit through that. That would be real obnoxious of me. But the point here is that there is a way to actually completely clear the game. I mean, to take all of the things off of these islands. Find all of the secrets. Where the heck is the... I went the wrong way. Maybe I should just skip this part, because I'm not going to be doing anything terribly interesting. Yeah, we'll finish it off here. It's a little bit early, but that's fine. See you next episode.